Part 2, face reading about teeth. When you have teeth that are all straight without fangs, those, I call them finance bro teeth, where they are more reserved and take less risk because they don't take as much of a bite out of life. However, they tend to have really big teeth. Like, I have pretty big teeth for being 5'1". They're pretty big. They're thick, right? People in finance tend to have really thick teeth as well. The ones that do very well easily. Easier than the rest. I shouldn't say easily because nobody does easily there. And why? Again, it represents what you can withstand. So you can imagine if you're working in finance or in corporate, the stakes are pretty high. And while the risk is not with your own money, the risks are also severely high. Now, there's a lot of people that work in finance that have really big and thick teeth and fangs. This is, I guess, probably one of the only things where it's kind of like, if I think someone is hot or not, they have to have big teeth and fangs. Because that means not only are you able to withstand a lot and you have a lot of strength within and resilience, you also have the stability to do so, but you also have the fangs to take a bite out of life and take risks. But you have the stability to withstand the risks that you're taking on your own. So people with those fangs tend to play with their own money instead of investor money. So while they may start out in corporate, that may not be enough, and they will go into entrepreneurship and investments privately on their own. This is why I like working with executives and finance bros, because the teeth tell me everything and it's so easy to read. And it's really, really fun when you work with someone that has really big, like those teeth that I say are like the best. Well, I personally think are the best, thick with the fangs and big, because then they're also watching out for the size of other people's teeth. Like, as a girl, I'm looking for other girls that have thick teeth too, because then they can also be better friends for me and I can be really good friends to them. I know this sounds crazy, but it works. Lastly, it can change based off of your personality and your character, which you choose to show into this world. When I was having issues and I didn't want to deal with anything, my teeth actually became pretty small. So there's pictures with me and my teeth are like really small. Like, you can't even see them when I'm smiling. I'd smile and it'd be like this. Now I smile and I'm like, hey, it was not the same smile, and it wasn't as thick or as much teeth that were showing. My gums were covering them, because at that time I was covering myself. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't going forth and conquering. I wasn't doing difficult things. I couldn't withstand anything. My resilience was at an all-time low. And I also grew them back to being able to deal with life on life's terms, etc. And having that kind of discipline, and my teeth came back. So I literally watched them, and it's not just me that I watched this happen to. I watched this happen to my clients and people that I watch work with some of my other clients, like their clients, and their face actually changes when they change and when they make a shift. So if you're making more money, or if you all of a sudden love more, or you feel more, or you're braver, something on your face actually shifts as well, completely naturally, and it happens over the course of about 6 months. So anyways, today's lesson was second part on teeth. My name is Anna. You know what to do. Hit the thing. Okay, love you, bye.